Welcome to the second annual Sleepy Awards, the Sleepies, Sleepers Media's own annual college basketball award show, where about a month after the season ends, we give you the biggest winners from all of our favorite parts of the beautiful sport of college basketball. Congratulations to all of the nominees who have made it into attendance of this episode. Congratulations to our winners from last year, who we keep very dear in our hearts tonight. But it is time for a new generation of winners to receive their Sleepy Awards. It's also a monumental day for Sleepers Media and for you yourself, Carter Elliott. You made your decision public today, public to me. I did not know what your decision was either. 5 p.m. today. Not going to even spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen that yet, but Carter's first official on-the-record commentary of his decision will happen at the end of this show. So I'm very excited for that. I hope you are as well. Carter, you look great tonight, may I say. What are you wearing tonight?
I was just going to say, we got to address the fits. So I got a nice little custom, subtle pinstriped, dark gray suit. Decided to keep it a little more casual. Went with the black underneath mock turtleneck. Didn't really feel like going, shirt and tie, but something clean, sleek. And as far as what's in my cup, because that also needs to be addressed. Last year during the Sleepies, I got a little out of line, so I limited myself to one mixed drink during this thing. So as you can see here, I have my bucket right here of Diet Coke and Makers.
Wow.
32 ouncer, and it's
very
beautiful.
Nice. That's what we like to call in the business I just dropped my wife off at the airport beverage right there, which may or may not be true. Big night.
It's a bro weekend in the Elliott household.
Big night. I am wearing a little bit of an homage to my heart and my mind, Carter. As many of our listeners know, I'm the only person on earth who has emotional ties to both Michigan and Michigan State. So tonight, why not pay tribute to both of those? The jacket is by Jack Breslin. The jersey is by Hunter Dickinson. And in my glass is a honey Jack on the rocks, because I now drink whiskey on the rocks, as you know. You are welcome.
I appreciate it. Is there any significance of the Michigan State being over the Michigan jersey? Is Michigan State over Michigan in real life? Am I looking too deep into this? Are you sending a message?
Carter, some could say that Michigan State's stranglehold over Michigan as the best basketball program in the state is over. That is the motif today. We'll see. Also, very sorry to hear that top target Micah Parrish has decided to go to San Diego State. That's brutal news. I feel horrible. I don't know how the staff will bounce back. Hopefully there's another Grizzlies game and another photo op, because, man, as long as we get another one of those, we know the fan base is happy. Anyways, that's not what we're here for. Cart, little monologue, right? As the host of the show, people like a little monologue, a couple jokes.
Someone start the music on Greg. Someone start the music, because you're going off the teleprompter right now.
Should we do a couple jokes at the top? I feel like as the host of the show, should we do a couple subtle digs at people that we don't like or at each other? I feel like that's pretty customary with award shows.
Okay. I got it. Okay. What is... Started that without having a joke. I'm not going to lie to you.
I mean, I kind of thought you'd come through clutch. You normally do late in the shot clock, but it's okay. All right. My humor hopefully hit home for the audience today on the clock. So I feel like that's enough for both of us. You're just here to look good, quite frankly. You re-signed. You're off of a new contract. And that's the fit. That's the aura that you're bringing to this. Is you're now the face of Sleepers Media. The NIL bag drop, the account hit, you got to be feeling good.
You look like Megamind.
All right. And on that note, should we get to the first award?
Let's do it.
All right. As we said, 9 awards. We're going to alternate. I'm going to present first, just like a normal award show. One of us will take the stage and basically say a few words about what the award is, read the nominees, and then announce the winner. Let's save our commentary cart until after the winner is announced, if that works. Okay.
Okay. So you're making the rules of this award show.
Well, should we change that? Do people like the banter of who we want to win before we announce the winner? I can't remember.
No, I feel like that's for us. I don't know if anyone else enjoys that or not.
Okay. So we'll just read the nominees. Then we will read the winner, and then we will share our commentary afterwards.
All right, let's do it.
All right. First up on the prestigious evening of the Sleepies. Moment of the year. Some people say moments last forever. Our very own Carter Elliott, not a fan of moments. Many a moment in our 4 years together, he's looked me dead in the eyes and said, we don't celebrate moments. Well, tonight, my good friend, we celebrate moments. Here's just a few that really hit home for us during this college basketball season. Nominee number 1, your NIT picture outside the Chrysler Center in Ann Arbor. Nominee number 2, Juwan Howard slaps Greg Gard. Nominee number 3, Coach K loses on Coach K's retirement ceremony night. Nominee number 4, Coach K loses in the Final Four. Nominee number 5, the Sleepers arrive in New Orleans for the Final Four. And nominee number 6, Ron Harper Jr.'s shot to beat Purdue. One of those.
That's a great list of nominees. And also, I just want to point out that Coach K's in there twice, and that's hilarious.
It's going to be a big night for Coach K. We'll see how many he brings home. And by the way, we don't know who wins these awards. Little peek behind the curtain. We collaborated on the nominees, tried to get 5 or 6 for each award. And we did game the system a little bit. We put every nominee on a wheel, and then I had my wife spin the wheel so that we wouldn't see who wins. Carter and I did both individually get to add 1 extra spot in the wheel for our favorite nominee. So, the Academy doesn't always reward the appropriate winner, but we had a little influence. Anyways, Carter, it's time to see who won Moment of the Year. It's Coach K's loss on Coach K night.
Oh man, I love an award that you got to wait to hear the rest because he's on there. So he's nominated so many times. You never knew which game it was going to be. That was the Moment of the Year.
And here to accept the award for Coach K's loss on Coach K night is Duke head coach John Shire.
Wait a minute, you're supposed to be John Shire.
Oh, you're John Shire. I announce who it is on the fly, and then now you're John Shire.
Okay. I'd like to, first off, thank everybody. First of all, brotherhood for life. Anything that's not Duke, we hate. We love everything Duke. Shout out to Cascade for providing the song that go with our Moment of the Year. Shout out to everyone who showed up to Coach K's last home game. Shout out to everyone who bet on Coach K's last home game, who lost money, who weren't able to afford a meal for their children. We look forward to having a great brotherhood without our leading father, founding father, one might say, Coach K, as he rides off into a sunset of what some might call losing. But we thank you for this award. Go Duke, go Blue Devils.
First of all, pretty inappropriate of Coach K to not be here and accept his own award. Maybe is he?
Well, actually, Gregory, Coach K told me he didn't want to make this night all about him.
Oh, understood. That's the first time in his career he's ever done that. Very nice. Okay. Look, Coach K was nominated twice. I personally, I think the Moment of the Year was Juwan Howard slapping Greg. I think that's a runaway answer. That moment defined the entire sport. It transcended the sport. That's never happened before. It's not just my team. But look, Coach K, this year was all about Coach K. I'm all right with him getting honored early. He's up for more awards tonight. Maybe he takes a few more home.
Maybe. Also, I think the sleeper pick has to be us arriving in NOLA. We drove to New Orleans.
We drove a lot of places. Notoriously not represented on the nominees here, our trip to Philadelphia.
All right. Anyways, on to the next award of the night. Let's keep things moving here. Let's keep things light. Let's keep things going and tough. The Clippers Award for the fake tough guys of the year. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Los Angeles Clippers are fake tough guys. They created fake tough guys. They've always been fake tough guys. Those who we associate with fake tough guy basketball players, teams, anything in general. You don't want to be a fake tough guy. There's nothing worse than being a fake tough guy. And of course, we had a lot of nominees this year. For starters, the OGs of the fake tough guy nominated again this year after taking it home last year. The Illinois Fighting Illini. Shout out to them. Next, we move to the Pac-12 with our next nominee, the Arizona Wildcats. Jeff Goodman's, what is it? Alma mater. Slipped my mind, but I got it. Third nominee, every single mid-major. And I mean everyone. Okay. Speaking of mid-majors, don't know how this got on here too, because they are a mid-major, but Gonzaga by themselves made their way onto the fake tough guy list as a nominee. Rounding out the nominees, we have the Big Ten Conference, the best conference in college basketball, some might say, but maybe fake tough guys, who knows? And last but not least, transfer portal point guards. Might I say, great list of options here.
There's a lot of fake tough guys.
A lot of fake tough guys, especially going through college basketball. But unfortunately, there can only be one. And let me go to my little envelope here. And the award for the Clippers Fake Tough Guy Award goes to every single mid-major. Every mid-major, come on up, every mid-major. Come on now, come get your award. I'm not sure who is oh, wait. Is that okay? I did not know that this person was going to hear. We actually have the commissioner of the WCC here to accept this award as the face of the mid-major. The floor is yours, sir.
Thank you very much to the Academy, to Sleepers Media, to Carter Elliott, to Greg Waddell. It's great to know that us little guys are being represented at a national scale to such a vast audience as Sleepers Media's listeners. Look, it's not easy being better than the ACC. Said that in November, said it in March. Quite frankly, I'm shocked that the WCC did not get two teams in the Final Four. I'm absolutely stunned. Maybe next year, although Gonzaga might leave, which honestly is probably a good thing for us. They stink. We don't need them. Chet Holmgren, overrated. Anyways, thank you to the Academy, and we'll see you next year when we're up for Moment of the Year instead of Fake Tough Guys. Cheers.
Really hope to see that. And also, because of our great sponsors of this award, you actually have received to donate to each of your school $500 in Uber credits to each school. Oh. Congratulations to the WCC.
Wow. Charitable donations happening only at the Sleepies. You don't see that anywhere else, folks. But we've made a concerted effort here to support the game, support the people in the game that we know and love. And Cart, on that note, one of my favorite things about college basketball. Who am I kidding, Cart? One of my favorite things in life, streaking. You ever felt that breeze? Just a crisp summer air down the side, your hip, running down the freeway, middle of the night. You know what I'm talking about? These are your nominees for Streak of the Year. Greg's Daily Picks hot streak while in Florida.
Which one?
Carter's TikTok streak that is currently ongoing as Michigan State does not sign a transfer. North Carolina's March run to the national championship game. Virginia again's streak atop the mid-rankings. Iowa's Big Ten tournament run. Michigan State's third straight year not making the second weekend. And the award for Streak of the Year goes to Iowa's Big Ten tournament run. accepting the award for Iowa's Big Ten tournament run is Connor McCaffrey.
Thank you. First off, I wanted to say thank you, God. Thank you, Hawkeye Country. Without you guys, none of this is possible. They said we didn't play defense. We play okay defense. They say my dad wasn't this. They say my dad wasn't that. Don't you talk about my father. We're about family. We're about God. We're about farming. We're about Iowa. We had a sparky, spunky 29-year-old in Jordan Bohannon. We had twins. We had family. We went out there and we put it all on the line for the Hawkeye. And I hope everyone fell in love with that run just as much as we did. And though it didn't continue and we got stomped out by some spiders in the tournament, no one can ever take that run from us. And no one can never take Iowa out of our hearts. Go Hawkeyes. Thank you to Sleepers Media for this award. I'm getting a standing ovation?
Man, I get emotional when people talk about my Hawks card. That 4-day run in Indy was the pinnacle of my season, arguably the pinnacle of my college basketball fandom in my life. I've never fallen in love with a player the way I did Keegan Murray. I've never fallen in love with a team the way I did Iowa, a fan base the way I did Hawkeye fans. We took over Indianapolis. That's what we did. We made money betting on the Hawkeyes. We hit buzzer beaters to send Indiana packing into the play-in game. And I'll always have that. I don't care about what happened in the NCAA tournament. I will always have that. It's good to see the deserving winner win the award for Streak of the Year.
Wow. What an award. So far, how do we feel about tonight's nominees / winners, Greg? Is it going by the book? Or are we seeing some upsets here? How are we feeling?
You know, I love the last two winners. I got to be honest. Iowa's Big Ten tournament run in every mid-major, 100% would have been my votes. I think both are downright hilarious and also the most on brand for Sleepers giving out the awards. Coach K, a little bit of a surprise for me, but again, it's the Academy. Are you shocked that the Academy's giving Coach K his flowers on the final night we're ever going to say his name? I guess not. I kind of hope that's it for him, but I know he's up for a couple more. We'll see what happens.
Okay, on to our next award, because we talked about that great streak, but there is some bad things that happen during the year, and we're going to go to the start. We're going to go to the face of a team before we even get to the players. The worst coach of the year, also known as the Shaka Smart at Texas in March award. Shout out to Shaka Smart for all he's done with his March fraudulency. We appreciate you inspiring this award. We hope this worst coach can use your influence to, I don't know, maybe get better. Who knows? I don't know. He lost by 30. Worst coach of the year. The nominees are Juwan Howard, University of Michigan.
Oh.
Nate Oates, Alabama. Tony Bennett, University of Virginia. Mark Turgeon, free agent. Chris Mack, also a free agent. And Dane Fife,
free agent.
And the winner of the worst coach of the year is none other than the free agent himself, fresh off of his firing at the University of Indiana. Dane Fife, everyone. Dane Fife.
Oh, wow.
And Dane is also here to accept this award tonight. Dane, you want to come up and maybe make a case for yourself? Say a few words?
Hi, everybody. Dane Fife. First of all, thank you. Thank you. It's great to be winning again. If you don't mind, I'd like to use this time to make a quick phone call.
They know, buddy. What's going on?
Carter, it's Dane Fife here. How you been? How's your family? Everything good?
Doing all right. Slow motion is better than no motion. Am I
Great.
right?
Hey, I'm sorry to cut you off, but really important thing I got to talk to you about. You voting in the next election?
Okay, Dane, I gotta go. My dog needs to go outside.
Let me tell you why Donald Trump is going to win the next election. He's our savior for our country. All lives matter, Carter. Never forget that.
Dane, lose my number.
Thank you.
Dane Fife, everyone, worst coach of the year, winning it as an assistant coach. Don't know if that's okay or not.
Well, that was controversial to say the least. Look, Dane Fife, a lot of people surprised he was even named on the nomination list. But again, when you get fired for bringing politics into your job, kind of deserving of that. The least splashy name by far on there. Little surprised to see Juwan Howard. Little surprised to see Nate Oates, who both made the NCAA.
Why are you surprised to see Juwan Howard there?
Well, I didn't know that coaches who made the Sweet 16 could possibly win worst coach of the year.
Well, coaches that squeak into the tournament and have a top 5 ranked team to start the year and end the year unranked shouldn't be applauded.
They ended the year ranked. My good sir. Anyways, yeah, Dane. I don't think Dane's going to be invited back to the Sleepies, to say the least. So hopefully, let's cut his mic and keep him away from the stage. Let's move on to the next award, Sleepers Guest of the Year. Last year, we had a great group of guests, Cart. We had a hard time deciding who to nominate. Not gonna lie, this year it wasn't that hard. No offense to any guests who aren't on the list. We've just sort of done a better job. We've gotten some awesome people. And if you played Division I basketball, you made the nominee list this year. I would like to also apologize to last year's very first guest on the Sleepers podcast ever, JUCO advocate, who was left off the nomination list cruelly and was invited to the Sleepies tonight. Unfortunately, we did not get a response back from them on whether or not they would be here. So, JUCO, we're thinking of you. This award is in your honor. In honor of JUCO advocate, the nominees for Sleepers Guest of the Year are Keegan Murray, Iowa; Wendell Green, Auburn; Kellen Grady, Kentucky; Zed Key, Ohio State; Braden Norris, Loyola Chicago; Chris Castellani, Barstool Sports. And the award,
that's a great nominee list
for Sleepers Guest of the Year goes to Braden Norris, Loyola Chicago. And here to accept the award on behalf of Braden Norris at Loyola Chicago is Sister Jean.
Thank you, Sleepers. First off, I just want to say, more Lloyd. I love my Ramblers. I love my God. And right below those two are my sweet baby angel, Braden Norris, the point guard that every coach wants to run their team, and the grandma that every grandma should want to date their granddaughter. We really love this award, and I'm just glad to see a functional small white point guard get this and not Foster Lawyer. Go Braden Norris, go Ramblers.
Sister, wow. Incredibly honored to have Sister Jean here with us. Who knows how longer she will be with us, so it's great to have her tonight with us.
Jesus. Okay, well, while getting rid of that vice of you not being able to filter yourself, we might as well move to the vice that really defines us. That's gambling. The Sleepers Media Gambling Addiction Team of the Year. Now, just so you guys know, this is a category that stretches across every single Division I team and some Division II teams, because, you know, we did win money on Saginaw Valley over Western Michigan this year. The Sleepers Gambling Addiction Team of the Year, the nominees are the Houston Cougars out of the American. Once again, the Iowa Hawkeyes making an appearance.
Yes.
The luckiest team in the country, according to some, the Providence Friars. And that we just had Sister Jean up here, the Loyola Ramblers. Moving on to the Pirates of Seton Hall as our next nominee. And rounding out our nominees, staying in the Big East, Creighton. I mean, what a list there. I don't even know if there is any losers in this. Truly isn't. But there can only be one. We're not all Facts Media. And the winner of the Sleepers Media Gambling Addiction Team of the Year goes to none other than the Houston Cougars. Houston, congratulations.
Wow.
And here to accept the award on behalf of the Cougars is none other than the head man himself, Kelvin.
Thank you. Thank you to Sleepers Media. Thank you to everybody in college basketball. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
We want Penny.
Wow. Look, I'm gonna look my fans dead in the eye here. Penny got the best of us this year. That ain't gonna happen again. Kelvin Sampson, University of Houston. I'd die for that university. Marcus Sasser, he'd die for that university. You could bet your sweet ass Kenneth Lofton Jr. would die for that university. Gambling addicts, Houston Cougars futures. Get on it now. Kelvin Sampson out.
Always great to have Coach Sampson in the building. Top 5 coach in my eyes, by the way.
Great coach.
Great coach.
Let's do another check-in here. 3 awards down since we did our last check-in card. Dane Fife, Braden Norris, and Houston winning. How do you feel?
I feel good. I love Braden. I truly do. But we had an All-American as a guest in Keegan Murray. That's tough to beat out. That's tough. I feel like Keegan might have got slighted a little bit. And then also gambling addiction. The Providence Friars this year to put a lot of money in my pocket. I mean, I can't get mad at Houston. You know I'm a Houston guy. But what the Providence Friars did this year, I mean, thank God for them.
Yeah, I think Providence was absolutely robbed. We have sad Ed Cooley sitting just rows in front of us right now. Ed, I'm so sorry. You are always the bridesmaid, my friend. Maybe another award later tonight will be yours. But actually it won't because you're not up for any more nominees, my friend. I'm sorry. Enjoy the show. Get a cocktail. Next up, got 3 awards left, Cart. The Russell Byrd Memorial We Believed in You Award. Carter, what's more powerful than belief?
Drugs.
This is not an ad read, my friend. Nothing is more powerful than belief. If you believe you can do something, my friend, you can do it. You believe you're going to get an NIL bag, you can do it. You believe that you're going to win a bet, you're going to win that bet. You believe that North Carolina can make a national title run? Sure. Why not? They can. Carter, we believed in a lot of things this year. Some stepped up for us and some let us down. Here are the nominees for the Russell Byrd We Believed in You Award. Wendell Green, Auburn. Seton Hall, the entire team. Keegan Murray, Iowa. A lot of Iowa love tonight. Kentucky, the entire team. Gonzaga, the entire team. Imani Bates, former Michigan State commit. Memphis, future Louisville commit. And the award for the Russell Byrd Memorial We Believed in You award goes to Seton Hall Pirates. Here to accept the award for Seton Hall is new Seton Hall head coach Shaheen Holloway.
Yeah, Jersey. They knew what they was doing when they played for that man. They knew that he didn't want to be there. They knew he didn't want to be there. Like how you supposed to go play for a coach and he don't even want to be there. I'm always gonna be there. I'm Jersey. I'm always gonna be there. Pirates is back. Buy stock now. If you call me Shaw, don't forget the Heen. And definitely don't forget the Holloway. Jersey, stand up.
If I believed in Seton Hall before, I certainly believe in them now. Shaheen Holloway with a statement win.
Pour one out for Kevin Willard, bald ass.
Next up is the upset of the year, and you're presenting that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got to get out of my Shaheen.
That was it. Can we talk about that? Let's pause the show for a minute. Oh my God. Incredible Shaheen impression, by the way.
I love Shaheen.
Yeah, so
I really do.
Who knew Carter Elliott had a Shaheen Holloway impression in his back pocket?
Yeah, I mean, I got like a generic kind of just voiceover for everyone.
Okay,
Like, you know what I'm
got it.
saying? Like, if you wanted me to do like a Greg Gard voice, it would probably sound the same as me doing.
I don't know that would sound like the Shaheen you just did. Maybe.
No, I'm saying, but if I did a Greg Gard, it would sound like a Mark Few, it sound like a Tony Bennett, it sound like a Jay Wright. It's universal. The upset of the year. In a year, Greg, where I might add, were there really upsets, or was college basketball just kind of okay this year?
Yeah, there were no great teams, Cart. There were no great teams.
There was no great teams, but there were some great upsets. And the nominees for Sleepers Media Upset of the Year are UNC over Duke. And that is UNC over Duke on Coach K night. The next nominee, also UNC over Duke, but not Coach K night. This one in the Final Four. St. Peter's Peacocks and Shaheen Holloway was just up here over Kentucky in the NCAA tournament. New Mexico State and Teddy Buckets over the Fighting Rob Dousters and UConn. The Michigan Wolverines taking down big and mighty Kennedy Chandler and Zakai Ziegler and Rick Barnes in Tennessee in the tournament. And then last but not least, the Get a Bag boys, Miami over Auburn in the NCAA tournament. These are a lot of great nominees. They really are.
Many great nominees.
Many great nominees. I might add that I lost the money on probably half of these nominees, but it's okay though. It's okay. The winner of Upset of the Year goes to UNC over Duke on Coach K night. Coach K night, the double winner of the night. Come on up.
Wow.
And we actually have, Coach K has actually shown up to accept this one. Coach K, everyone, put up for Coach K, man. Last ride.
Stop. Pipe down. Stop. No, seriously, stop. You stop it right now. Not okay. Not okay.
I think everyone stopped, Coach.
It was a long year. It was a tough year. Me and Mickey. You know, I never wanted to make it all about me. Certainly hope I never did. It's about the players. It's about those guys. It's about my sons. Brotherhood. I'm just so dang proud of them. I'm just so dang proud. They left their hearts out there. With a name on the front, never the name on the back. Ultimately, we made a Final Four. We lost to our rival. That goddamn Hubert Davis. Hubert Davis!
Thank you, Coach. I thought the music would get you off the stage, but obviously it didn't. Not fast enough.
Carter, I think we have a dead body on stage.
We look like that loser ass Duke student section.
Hey.
Caleb Love. Yeah. Ooh, got to sleep. We got an after party?
Wow. Yeah, we do. Absolutely. It's
Where's it at?
At the Redacted in New Orleans.
Oh, heavens. Betsy, let's move on to, is this our final award of the night?
This is our final award of the night. It's the award for Sleepers Fan of the Year. And Carter, as you and I can both attest personally, we've shared many discussions this year about how blessed we are with the audience that we have somehow managed to discover in the last 12 months. We've met a lot of very cool people. The coolest thing about our endeavors, our travels in March this year was Meeting people along the way who somehow enjoy Sleepers Media. This was very difficult to trim down to just 6, but here are the nominees for Sleepers Fan of the Year. Freddie, who loves daily picks. Liam,
The Noble Wildcat.
Coy, Illinois fan.
Not Lorray.
Malik Perry, aka YouTube champion. Eric Pratt. And Devin Williams, North Carolina. The
Great
award
nominees.
for Sleepers Fan of the Year.
Should we give a little bit to everybody? No, we're not participation awards.
We don't reward losers.
You're right.
Well, we did reward Coach K twice, so. Coy DePratt. This is the first time that anyone associated with Illinois basketball has won anything of substance. Here to accept the award on behalf of Coy DePratt is Carter Elliott, because I tried to call Coy and Coy didn't answer. I was going to put him on speaker and he could actually accept this award. He doesn't know he's winning this. Carter, you go ahead and speak about what Coy means to you.
Hey, let me go ahead and speak on behalf as if I was Coy. All right. Everyone says this and that about Champaign. They say University of Illinois. They say Illini. You know what they always forget, Greg?
The L's.
Fight. There's fighting in front of it. We're fighting. We're in the portal. We're fighting. No one cares about us. No one believes in us. No one believes in the Underwood. No one. No one believes in Tim Anderson. They say we can't make it past the second weekend. Okay, yeah. What's so good about making it past the second weekend? What happens if you make it past the second weekend? I'm waiting for an answer. What happens if you make it past the second weekend? I don't know. Haven't been there.
The sad part is like that rhetoric is going to be your rhetoric very soon, Carter.
All I'm saying is in my wallet right now, I got a condom that I bought the last time.
All right, music. Music. Good God.
And it's expired now.
Music. Play it off stage. Congratulations, Coy.
Yeah, congratulations, Coy. Appreciate everything. Shout out to everyone this year. This is great that we actually can make nominees of this because we actually have people that follow us.
All right, I don't mean to cut you off, but we have one more award tonight. It's the award for Sleeper of the Year. And your nominees are you and me.
Am I going to lose for the second year in a row?
The award for Sleeper of the Year goes to Carter Elliott. Here to accept the award for Sleeper of the Year is newly signed max contract extension Sleepers Media's own Carter Elliott.
Hey, Greg, he read that right. I'm back. All right. Like I had a couple people, and I really appreciate it, Greg. We talked about this, everything you've done for me. It wasn't taken for granted. Even the process of looking at other, venues, other avenues. I always knew you had my best interest at heart. And I knew everyone was just blowing smoke up my 6'7" handsome ass. I knew that you were going to keep it real with me always. We started with an Adobe Photoshop logo of Sleepers Media. And look at us now. We're in suits. You got a logo behind you.
I'm in a clown outfit, but continue.
All I know is that I deserve this award. I truly do. And you want to know why I deserve it? I'll tell you why I deserve it. I deserve it because right when I get this award, I'm going to share it with the mind, the brains, the money maker of Sleepers Media. And that's Greg Waddell. Okay. Now, I've never been one to say I love white people. Okay. I've kind of gone on in my life and I've acquired white people that I like and love. It started with my mother who birthed me. Shout out to her. She's Caucasian. It grew from there, meeting a couple of Jewish people in middle school. Then I started to get more acclimated with the Caucasians. It worked its way all the way into meeting my favorite point guard, who I ever played with, in Zach Hurth, who I think is a top 5 Caucasian, if you think about it.
What does your history with white people have to do with accepting this award?
Right up there with Joseph Jamal Hauser. And there was one random day in East Lansing that I stumbled upon this baby-face, argumentative young man, Greg Waddell. And who knew we would be here today at Sleepers Media? But I am so glad that he did it, and I am so glad to continue this journey. And we are going to move forward in life, and we are going to be great. Fuck all that humble noise. Sleepers is coming. Cartel out.
Wow. You know, I about halfway through that, right when you started going on the white people rant, I considered playing you off with music. But then I realized that, you know, this is truly the biggest award of the night, and it's kind of a legacy award. And at real award shows, the legacy award recipient always gets, 5 to 10 minutes to do their thing on stage. So I feel that you earned that, my friend. And if you don't mind, Cart, could I say a quick word?
Of course.
I'd like to say a quick word. This is a joke award show. It is. As was your, I think, podcast portal entrance. I think that was a joke, but you generally did keep me in the dark on that all week. Like, I didn't know if that was actually a joke. You're kind of doing your own thing on that. So all that said, I would just like to say there's some truth behind these joke awards that we give out. Like, we truly do love this sport. We truly do love all of these things. We truly do addictively gamble on the teams that we nominated for Gambling Addict Team. We truly did interview all those players and we look up to them. We truly did make a lot of jokes about those horrible coaches. Like, we loved every one of those moments. All these awards, they're jokes, but they're real. And Sleeper of the Year is a very real award, Cart, because 6 months ago, when I thought about going full time into this sports shit, I had to talk to my wife, I had to talk to my family, I had to talk to me, I had to talk to my current bosses, but I also had to talk to you. I had to call you and be like, hey, my livelihood's going to be tied to you. And I think a lot of people sort of just laugh at that and they see you and see how funny you are. But I don't think everybody realizes how hard you genuinely work. And for you to do the actual 9 to 5 that you do, often more than a 9 to 5, and be as active as you are with family and friends and your social life, and also make time for whatever this is that you and I are doing, don't think you'll ever realize how much I appreciate that and how much that has advanced me in life. So you are my Sleeper of the Year, and I love you, my dog.
Wow, man. I've had me crying tears in this bucket, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the 2022 Sleepies. Weird note to end on. Do we have any more jokes we can end on? Sorry about that. Iowa. How about Iowa? Nominated for 6 awards tonight. They come up with what? Nothing? Oh no, they won Iowa Big Ten tournament.
Yeah, they did. They won a streak of the year. I feel like, give me one sentence to wrap up this college basketball season, because I feel like this, when the Sleepies happen, that's like the official bow on the season, and we're on to the next season. So what's give me one sentence to wrap this season up.
3 words.
3 words. Okay.
Coach K died. You just saw him die, or you listened to him die, or however you're watching this. Coach K died. He died in February. He died the first week of April, and he died tonight on May 4th, and he's gone forever. Rest in peace. What's your sentence, Cart? Summarize for us. Can you summarize in your Shaheen Holloway impression again?
I don't even know if I can dip back into that. No, I'm gonna give you one sentence though. Let's go with, I don't want to reach my breaking point, but I will if I have to.
What the hell does that mean?
Y'all let that marinate.
That's Michigan State transfer portal. Because because I always ask you what your breaking point is.
No,
Why are you ending that on a cryptic, weird note? What the hell does that mean?
y'all let that marinate. Y'all get back to me on that.
What does that mean?
You write that down. You make money off that.
I'm so rattled right now. I'm genuinely shook. Okay, you got sentimental me, followed by joke me, followed by cryptic Carter. And on that note, thank you for watching the Sleepies. We'll see you next year. We are the Sleepers. Please like and subscribe to Sleepers Media. And go green, go white. How many more TikToks are you gonna make?
Run ideas.
Thousands of TikToks you're gonna make. I'll be on my Frankie Collins gym grind. Catch me in Tempe. We'll see y'all soon.
Sleepers out.